This is loot from the first Belial Supreme kill of 100 in the Season 8 PTR. A 1-star Kissame's Legacy, and a 1-star Lidless Wall. These items came out because I chose to mimic Lord Zir's loot table. The most interesting fact about my 100 Belial Supreme runs is the number of runs where he dropped loot with no greater affixes. It was 0 runs. 0 runs means he's guaranteed to drop ancestral uniques. On run 8, we find a 2-star Sanguivore. On run 17, we find a 2-star Razor Plate. Also, a 1-star Sanguivore. On run 30, we find a 2-star Crew's Embrace. Also, a 1-star Sanguivore. On run 32, we find a 2-star Temerity. Also, a 1-star Lidless. On run 35, we find a 1-star Razor Plate. Also, a Yam Rune. The number of legendary runes that dropped over the 100 runs was 1 legendary rune. On run 39, we find a 2-star Sanguivore. Also, a 1-star Blood Artisan's Curious. On run 46, we find a 2-star Kissame's Legacy. On run 51, we find a 2-star Sanguivore. On run 56, we find a 2-star Razor Plate. On run 66, we find a 2-star Razor Plate. On run 71, we find a Mythic unique. Ho ho ho! A 2-star Ring of Starless Skies. Mythic unique, baby! Also, a 1-star Lidless Wall. On run 76, we find a 2-star Yen's Blessing. Also, a 1-star Blood Artisan's Curious. The number of uniques that had exactly 1 greater affix from Belial Supreme was 123 uniques. On run 86, we find a 2-star Kissame's Legacy. Also, a 1-star Blood Artisan's Curious. But wait, it's a double offer! On run 93, we find a 2-star Sanguivore. Also, a 1-star Yen's Blessing. Also, a 1-star Temerity. On run 94, we find a 2-star Yen's Blessing. On the final run, run 100, do we find a Mythic unique? No. Just a 1-star Razor Plate. 1 Mythic unique overall from Belial Supreme. A Burrito Supreme would have been more satisfying.